Okay. Is it live? It should be live. Hello, everyone. Yeah. More Momotalks.
ブルーアーカイブ
Okay, I was like, is the sound off? Okay, there we go. Do 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 do. Okay. Yep. Let's get the game open and stuff. Yeah, feet. It is kind of crazy. Why is Kirara a feet live to do? Kind of feels weird. Like, cause look how low cut her shirt is. But then her live 2D's feet. Yeah. Okay. Sure, Blue Archive. Like, yeah. Well, we'll wait a bit for some viewers to pop in, you know. But yeah, I wonder how many I will be able to get through today. Still got quite a decent amount of people that I need to get through, you know. Decent amount of students that I need to actually read their Momotalks. But yeah, first up will be Koharu swimsuit. After a little bit, we're just waiting a little bit. Oh, hello, Haphazard. Yep, we're doing some more Momotalks today, with Put the plush down. Why? Why? Look at Koyuki. Look how cute she is. Look how cute she is. She's very cute. And she needs to be up here. But yeah, I think wait a little bit before I start reading them. You can watch me pet Koyuki. Actually, you know what I could do? I could pet Koyuki in the game too. That's very rude. I might have to ban you for that. I'm kidding, but you know, she's very. Look how cute she is. Look how cute Koyuki is. Look how cute she is. We gotta pet Koyuki all the time. Very cute. Hello, Stream Elements bot. Well, I don't know. Stream Elements bot takes a little bit to come in. Okay, yeah. Let's get started on reading some Momotalks. Actually, also it's Kirara's birthday. Hold on. I already posted on Twitter, but if you want to hear Kirara's birthday message, let's listen.
やっぱ覚えててくれたんだ。ありがとう。おかげで元気100%回復だよ。
Yep, hers is pretty short. But yeah, it's very. I just find the choice of her live 2D focus very weird. Why is it feet? Why is it feet? Like other characters, there are other feet characters, but Kirara is more of a bust character, right? Why is it feet? Why is the focus on feet? Okay, but yeah, let's actually get started now. Okay, Koharu. Sensei, where are you? Where are you right now? Answer me, Sensei. What's the matter? Koharu, is something wrong? Ugh. No, this isn't about me. I'm asking you where you are. Where are you right now? Just tell me. I'll come find you. Yeah, I will accept that your taste is bad, and you need to like Koyuki. Koyuki is one of the best students in this game. Oh! Koharu's swimsuit's recollection lobby is literally the first one? Okay. Well, let's open it up. Koharu's duty. I came out to the waterfall to enjoy some rare time to myself. While I was taking in the sights and sounds, I could hear someone running towards me. Yeah, is right, you know. If you don't like Koyuki, your taste is bad. I just have to say. It must be Koharu, so the time has come. There you are, Sensei! Did you read my Momotalk message? I know you did. I sleep very soundly with Koyuki in my bed, you know? Very cute. Tell me the truth, right now. What are you doing here alone? What's Koharu up to? Huh? Relaxing. Enjoying some alone time? Ha! Unlikely stories. Oh man, classic Koharu face. This is the classic Koharu face. I know you. You've come to daydream about all the weird stuff you like, haven't you? Oh man, Koharu needs to chill. What? You promised you weren't? At least not today. Even adults need time to relax here and there. Especially in a brand new environment. You're losing me. Because it's the summer on an island. I don't get it at all. It's summer break on an island. Yeah, what's Koharu gonna think about that? Oh, wait. Really? You're just enjoying yourself? It's a different time, different place. You'll learn how to treasure moments like these soon. But I don't believe it. The sensei I know is always thinking about weird things. It's not possible. Huh? What about me? Why do you ask? Why would I have changed at all just because it's summer? No. I don't want to reflect, thank you very much. You keep talking nonsense, Sensei. My job here is to keep an eye on you. Plain and simple. I'm your chaperone to make sure you don't do anything weird to the other students. Sure, Koharu, sure. It's my duty as a part of the Justice Task Force. But if you're really not being a weirdo, and you're being honest, then what's the point of me being here? Why am I standing here? What a philosophical question. There's no need to overthink it. But I can't just go about my day. What? Not overthinking things is a part of summer too? More nonsense. Ugh. Do you think I'm a dummy, Sensei? I'll punish you for insubordination. She is very much a dummy, though. She's in the makeup work club for a reason, right? Well, I guess. Fine. I suppose I'll believe in your words this one time, Sensei. Huh? Will I go back to camp now, then? Don't be ridiculous. What? Koharu, what's wrong with you, please? And why are you asking that anyway? You're treating me like a nuisance. That's not really what I meant. You can stay here if you'd like. I figured it out. You're trying so hard to get rid of me, so you can go about your evil deeds as soon as I turn my back. I'm a member of the Justice Task Force. You can't get anything by me. I'm not moving a single inch. I'm watching your every move, Sensei. Oh. There! I mean, I really don't mind. You're going to get real bored soon. There's nothing you can say to change my mind. And so, Koharu really spent the rest of the day sitting next to me, looking here and there. As I spent my rare free time relaxing, an hour passed by before I noticed. Glancing over at Koharu, she was exhausted and spacing out herself. Oh. Oh, she's sleepy? She tired? Oh. Aw, look how cute Koharu is.
先生、いつまでこうしてるの？意味わかんない。
You can go back if you're too bored. Adults need moments like this in life.
そう。じゃあ帰ろっかな。ダメダメダメ。私は今何を。危ない。また先生に騙されるところだった。警戒を緩めるのでダメ。絶対にダメ。
What is she thinking about? Come on, Koharu.
私を せようとしたって無駄なんだから。うん。
Come on, Koharu. What are you thinking? Koharu sat a little straighter and resumed her battle against her boredom. It didn't take long for her to lose the fight, and she was contentedly snoring away. Aww. Of course she fell asleep. I enjoyed my quiet time by the waterfall for a little longer, and then carried the still sleeping Koharu back to camp. Sensei. I can't remember what happened. What happened? Nothing happened. You fell fast asleep. Ugh. Ugh, you just wait. I won't fall for your tricks next time. Sure, Koharu, sure. Koharu is very stupid. Sensei, where are you right now? Wait, no, that's not important. Just come here, right now. Hurry. Koharu, what's up? I'll explain later. I'm sending you my location. Hurry. Hurry! Fine. Koharu's Crisis, Episode 2. I followed Koharu's instructions to a boulder on the top of the beach. She was perched precariously on top of it, looking over the horizon. There you are. What are you doing here, Koharu? Oh, Sensei? Well, you see, I actually don't know. I've just been sitting here without any good reason. Just sitting here? Do you need something from me? No, yes, I don't know. I just felt like I needed to sit here. I don't have a good reason for calling you either, honestly. I was just sitting here, and I wanted to call you. Is that okay? Of course. Thank you for sharing this view with me. I'd want to share a view like this with someone too. That kind of makes sense. This reminds me of when I found you at the waterfall. You were just staring into space, like me, staring at the ocean. Huh? That's a pretty normal thing to do somewhere like this? Even if it's normal for other people, I don't know. It feels like a waste of time. We came all this way. I'm just going to do nothing? It doesn't make sense. But you said it's normal, so I guess it can't be a complete waste. Okay, I'll try to just feel whatever I'm feeling. Think. I like the idea. I'll do it too. I'll be right next to you. You better. Were you going to wander off by yourself? Oh man, I love Koharu's like little embarrassed face. Her eyes like turned into a cat. You're going to go hunt down some poor victims since you know I'm stationed here. And then you'll be doing all kinds of weird things while I'm not looking. What the heck is Koharu talking about, man? What the heck is she talking about? No way, Sensei. Put your butt down and don't move an inch. Not an inch. Yeah, I said I was staying. Yeah, I got it. Oh, you're always so unfazed. So I sat down next to Koharu on her boulder, so she wouldn't be so suspicious. How long do we stare into space for? I still don't really get it. Maybe only adults can do this spacing out thing. I don't need to understand. It's about feeling, not thinking. Are you calling me dumb? Never mind. I get it. It all makes sense to me. Anyway, I really love this spacing out thing. It was great. I'm all done now. Let's head back, Sensei. When we get to camp, I'm going to tell everyone what I... Huh? What the? Sensei, behind you, the water! What happened to the beach? There's no sand. We're surrounded by ocean everywhere. Hey, you're right. A lot of the beach is gone. Looks like the tide came in. Whoops. Why are you so nonchalant about all this? We're in trouble. How are we going back? Did you know this the whole time, and you still chose to be with me? But that... Ack, I know what you're doing. I've read about this before. You trapped me somewhere no one else can get to. And now you're going to do horrible things. Koharu's imagination is so active. Calm down, Koharu. We can wade back. The tide is coming in, but it's still shallow. Calm down. I will not calm down. I know you had ulterior motives. I can't believe I let my guard down around you. Oh. Wait, Sensei, where are you going? Don't leave me. I can't just jump into water like that, Sensei. What if you drown? You can't just jump into water like that, Sensei. What if you drown? You could drown, Sensei. It doesn't even come to my waist, and we're not that far. Come on, Koharu. The more we wait, the higher the tide will be. But... Eek! Don't leave! Don't leave me behind! Take me with you! Koharu, please. Man, Koharu is such a silly student. So Koharu and I waded through the water and returned to the island's beach. Refusing to believe that the water levels were as low as I said, I essentially had to piggyback Koharu back to dry land. Oh, okay. Of course. Sniffle, sob, sniffle. Sob. Aw, is she crying? Well done, Koharu. We really weren't in any danger. Shut up! You're such a dummy, Sensei. I was really scared. I thought something was going to happen. I didn't expect the water to come in like that all of a sudden. Huh? Nothing was going to happen in waist deep water? That's not the point. You don't know what's in there. I have to get in the ocean still. I didn't prepare for this. It's something like the pool back in Trinity. Ugh, fine, whatever. Sob. Sensei, just don't go anywhere, okay? Please stay with me. Aw, she's so cute. I stayed with Koharu, rubbing her back through her tears. Once she finally calmed down, I brought her back to camp. Sensei, don't tell anyone about what happened today, especially that I cried. You can't tell anyone, got it? You'll get the death penalty. Shike, the real death penalty. Echina no wa dame, shike. I love Koharu's so cute. Hold on. Do I have that voice line with Swimsuit Koharu? Let me check.
もたもたしてる時間はないの。早く行こう。
Let's see, what's Echina no Wadame Shike gonna be?
頑張ろう。私がついて万が一ってこともあるぞ。ああ、もう。どうしたの？あれは先生、これだって。また変なの、こういう時間が。次は私が素敵なとこ。私の父、ちょっと私に分かったかみんな平気よ。どこ見てるの？聞かないわよ。まだ翔平違うんだから許さなくらえ。
Is it this one that has Echina no... I'm pretty sure it's this one that has the Echina no Wadame Shike voice line. Let me check the wiki. It might be regular Koharu then, if it's not this one. But I'm pretty sure it's this one. Oh, it's lobby 1. So I have to put her in the lobby to hear this. Gotcha. I want to hear it. I love this. I love Echina no Wadame Shike. It's such a good voice line. I just want to play it once. There she is. Echina no Wadame Shike! It's so cute. I love that voice line. Okay. Now we found that. Next one. Sensei, where are you right now? Koharu, is something wrong? No. I... I just... Koharu's night sky. I was sitting on the beach when Koharu soon joined me. I could tell from her quiet footsteps that she was tiptoeing. This is where you've been, This is where you've been, Sensei. Sorry, I didn't put enough emotion into that. What are you doing? If we were at Trinity, this would be past curfew. Huh? You want to see the stars, since the skies are so clear out here? That doesn't make any sense. I can see the stars from my dorm room in Trinity whenever I want. That's just an excuse, isn't it? You're planning dirty things out here by yourself. Huh? There's a difference between the stars here and back at home? What do you mean? Look carefully yourself, Koharu. The sky looks different without the city lights. What are you talking about? Oh. Aw, she's happy. But what's going on here? There's so many more stars. It doesn't make sense. It's still the same sky I look at back home. I know we're somewhere new, but this looks totally different. Artificial lights tend to drown out the stars. The darker the night, the brighter the stars shine. Aww. Really? I guess that kind of makes sense. So you came all the way out here to go stargazing by yourself? I see. That excuse actually kind of makes sense. What about you, Koharu? Why did you come find me? Oh, me? Just because. I didn't have any particular reason. Aw, she's embarrassed. I mean, it's my duty to keep an eye on you. You should know that by now. What? Why wasn't I asleep? Well, but, I woke up out of nowhere, but I didn't see you, so, Koharu's such a cute tsundere. I got worried something might have happened. Oh. Hey, stop laughing right now. Stop it. I take back what I just said. Never mind, I'm not worried about you at all. Forget it, I'm going back to sleep. You can enjoy your stars, Sensei. Okay, I guess we'll just enjoy the stars. Oh, is she coming back? Hi, Koharu. Koharu? Didn't you say you were going back to sleep? Well, so, I'm getting pretty sleepy, actually. Silently return with Koharu. Well, let's go back to camp. Ugh, it's further than I thought, and darker. If I knew it was going to be this dark, I should have just told Sensei to come to me. Sensei, you're right next to me, right? Right? I'm still holding your hand. Don't be afraid. Should we slow down if it's too scary? I never said I was scared of anything. It's just, the pathways are dangerous at night. People can trip and die. Actually, I guess as long as I'm with you, it'll probably be okay. Maybe everything will be alright. Hee hee. Oh. Eep! What was that noise? It was really close by. Calm down, Koharu. I'm sure it was just a small animal. Oh no, she's crying again. Eek! Sensei! Koharu, get out of the way! I can't see anything in front of me. At this rate... Oh. Our heads collided and I lost consciousness. Well, that is certainly one way. When I came to, the sun was already coming up. Quickly look around. Koharu? Oh, she-e-b. Okay. He. That tastes so good. Zzz. I can't eat anymore. Hee. Sensei. What the heck is she dreaming about? Okay, I guess we'll take her back to camp. I hoisted the sleeping Koharu on my back and took us back to camp. Listen to me, Sensei. No matter how I look at it, this is too much. What's going on, Maki? You've been to Millennium a lot, Sensei. You've seen how big our study center is. Seminar's making me sweep up all the fallen leaves in that giant study center all by myself. I get that Seminar isn't Veritas's biggest fan, but isn't that way over the top? They're making you do such a difficult task by yourself, Maki? They told you to do this for no reason? No. Well, before Seminar assigned me here, I did get in a tiny bit of trouble for graffitiing the school's monorails. I doubt that's the reason, though. I think that's exactly the reason. Raking leaves. Even though it was the weekend, I went to Millennium to help Maki rake leaves, which she had been assigned to do as a volunteer activity. Oh, she's in her outdoor outfit to do this. Ah, Sensei, you really came to help. Thanks for coming. If I had to clean this huge study center by myself, I would have been here forever. I can't stay for too long, but I can stay with you until lunch. Don't worry about it. Just your presence is a huge help, Sensei. Shh, compared to you, the other Veritas members turned a blind eye when I asked them for help. Chihiro turned me down, saying I wouldn't properly reflect on my actions if I didn't do it on my own. And Hare and Kotama just said no because it was cold out. The weather did get cold out of nowhere this week. So, is that why you're dressed so warmly? Yeah, if I wear my usual outfit, I might get sick. The cold really did come out of nowhere though. I swear it was super hot out just yesterday. But now the trees are getting ready for winter, and the autumn leaves that colored the campus have all fallen. Time really flies. At this rate, it's going to be the new year before I get all these leaves swept up. Should we get started? Afterwards, Maki and I worked hard raking up all the fallen leaves on the ground. About an hour later, we're getting through this faster than I expected. Look, Sensei, the pile of leaves is already as tall as I am. Hehe, and all the different colors make it look like a super cool art sculpture. Now that I think about it, autumn leaves are pretty cool. Most organisms in nature have low saturation colors, but autumn leaves are this colorful hue that makes them easy to spot, even from afar. Imagine how colorful this world could be if wild animals have the same distinctive colors as autumn leaves. Why are things always in such bland, dull colors anyway? Probably because it'd be problematic to stand out too much. Problematic? How so? Vibrant colors might call for unwanted guests, you know, like competitors and predators. Now that I think about it, maybe you're right. Flashy appearances can sometimes invite unwanted guests. It's like how more people tend to challenge me if I use flashier tags for graffiti, or even hacking. They'll draw over my graffiti or try to anonymously hack me. Maybe there's something about vibrant colors that draws out people's competitive spirit? It's not just unwelcome guests that vibrant colors attract, like pretty flowers or feathers and peacocks. That's also true. If I hid my colors and locked myself away, I wouldn't have met a lot of the awesome people I have in my life. My graffiti has led me to a few bad eggs, but the majority of people I've met were nice. Actually, I wouldn't have been able to meet everyone in Veritas if it weren't for graffitiing. And I like your vibrant red hair. Huh? When I see a redhead in a crowd, your lively energy makes me feel good. Maybe it's similar to your graffiti? But by any chance, does that mean... No, I get what you're saying, but... What? Oh no, she fell. You okay, Monkey? I'm fine. I just took a wrong step and ended up falling on top of the pile of leaves. But the leaves we raked are all over the place now. But I'm sure we can get it done quickly this time. Red autumn leaves stand out from anywhere after all. Yes. Thanks for saying that, Sensei. Aww. Sensei, are you free this weekend by any chance? I don't have anything special going on. Why? Well, I wanted to go hiking on this nearby mountain, but it'd be too boring by myself. Do you think you'd be down to come with me, Maki, and hiking? What's with that reaction? We've met up outdoors before, haven't we? Sorry. It's just that it feels like this is your first time asking me to go outside. You only ever want to go graffiti or get electronics. ... Fine, I guess that's true, but still. Anyways, you still have time. You have time, right? I'll see you this weekend, Sensei. Augmented reality. Over the weekend, I went to the hiking trail near Millennium that Maki told me about. Hold on, I need to blow my nose. Sorry, my nose is getting a little too stuffed. Ugh. Hi, Maki. What are you doing on your phone? Ah, you're already here, Sensei. Sorry, but give me just a sec. I'm doing my dailies right now. Of course, you gotta do your gacha dailies even when you go outside. I'm done with the weekly dungeon. I used up all my stamina, and I got the login bonus, which means I'm all done. I don't intend on nagging you over a hobby, but shouldn't you be focusing more on the mountains around you? Ah, I've already got that covered. This game is an augmented reality game, commonly referred to as AR. CC. I don't know how to, I'm trying to enunciate this correctly. CC. Look at how the game's monsters move with the environment captured by the camera. I was technically taking in the scenery and playing. That's not what I meant. On top of that, this trail has way better signal than the campgrounds we were at last time. I actually wanted to go hiking because in this game, it's like Pokemon Go. Wait, we don't have time for this. I heard that the sun sets early in the mountains, especially during winter. We have to hurry, Sensei. We need to get a good view of the mountain while the sun is setting. Well, Maki seems excited. I'm sure it was around here. Maki, watch where you're going. You might trip and fall if you keep staring at your phone. I know. How weird. I swear the guide said it was somewhere around here. I didn't misread the coordinates, did I? Are you looking for something specific? It's closer to a wild animal than a thing, but... Ah, found it! Sensei, look, it's a golden weasel. Where? I don't see it. Not there. Look at my phone. On my camera, do you see that golden weasel running around in the valley? Hehe, this golden weasel is a monster that gives crazy rewards in this AR game, and it's really hard to encounter. There was a player who said they saw one near this trail, so I gave it a try. I can't believe I really found one. So you want to go hiking today? For your AR game? It's Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go, of course. Yes? Of course. Well, why are you looking at me like that? Chihiro said AR games are totally okay. Since I have to walk around outside to play AR games, she said that I'd at least be getting some exercise. It's technically way better for me than the other games we play. I won't scold you for playing games or anything, but isn't it a shame to come all the way out here and just be at your phone? Nagging me like an adult. Wait, I guess you are one. She forgot I was an adult? Aw. Fine. I guess it's pretty rude for me to just be on my phone while we're together. I wouldn't want you to be bored either. Then what should we do? Ah, got it. Sensei, let's have a match. Whoever gets to that valley first wins. Hehe, and the loser has to buy the winner a drink later. But Maki, hold up. Hehe, I'm first. What's wrong, Sensei? You're always nagging us to exercise more, but you seem way more out of shape than I am. I've been living a sedentary life lately. I underestimated the stamina of youth. I think it's both. Anyways, this valley's kinda bland. Some sculptures and distinctive colors would really brighten it up. Hey, apparently this place is known for its autumn leaves. It does look a little bland since autumn is over. Yeah. Oh? I got a good idea. Sensei, hold on just a moment. Ooh, what's she gonna do? Now, Sensei, try looking at the surroundings through my phone camera. Let's see. Ooh. The whole valley is filled with colorful autumn leaves. How do you add all the leaves? I told you earlier, it's augmented reality. There's a feature in this AR game that utilizes the system to display not only monsters, but also desired drawings. I tried making use of that to draw vibrant autumn leaves all over the valley. What do you think? Seeing the world via augmented reality isn't half bad, right? I guess I really can't deny that. Turns out there are times the world is brighter through a screen. Of course, give me a pen and a bit of inspiration, and I'll color the world with endless vivacity and joy. Maybe I'll fill the surroundings with more color since I have my pen. Sensei, is there anything you want to add to our environment? Let me know, and I'll draw it for you. Alright, maybe I'll make some requests. Aw, Camp Maki is very cute. Afterwards, I had a good time enjoying the scenery Maki drew for me on her phone. Sensei, are you free this weekend too? I've heard of a really popular campground not far from the DU. Would you like to go camping together? Is there a game-related item that you can acquire at said campground? Ah, how'd you know? Are you playing Mushi Queen AR too, Sensei? No, I just figured that if you're bringing up camping, it's probably game-related. It's so mean of you to stereotype me like that. You're not wrong, bro. Anyways, can you make some time for me this weekend? Solo camping is really dangerous for beginners after all. I'll join you, only for the safety reasons. Thank you, Sensei. The joys of camping. Oh, and here's our live 2D. Phew, that should be it for the tent. All that's left now is to relax and enjoy camping. Thanks for your help, Sensei. I'm really not used to working with outdoor equipment. It's fine, it wasn't hard work. Anyways, what do you need to do to get that game item? According to the lore, the special monster, Insomnia Crow, that's available right now can only be obtained in the evening, since it sleeps during the day. Some online communities have said that you can get it by turning on the communication system around 7 in the evening at specific locations. In the evening, but it's 2 p.m. right now. Duh, that's why we're camping. This campground is on a steep mountainside, so it's pretty dangerous to try to camp after it gets dark out. So I figured we could set up shop in advance and catch Insomnia Crow as soon as the time hits. Hehe, what do you think? A perfect plan, right? It's not the worst plan. What are you going to do until 7? It's fine. As long as I have my phone, I can kill as much time as I need. Should we watch a movie while we wait then? I downloaded one. Huh? Low battery? That's weird. I swear I charged it last night. Maybe it wasn't plugged in all the way. I only have 5% remaining. Sensei, you didn't by any chance bring a portable charger, did you? No, I didn't think to bring one. I can't believe I made such a critical mistake on this important day. Well, I can just turn my phone off for now and turn it back on around 7. That way I can still get the item. But how am I supposed to entertain myself until then? How about we try enjoying nature for once? Would you like to draw something? Not really. I'm so preoccupied with the game, I don't feel motivated to draw at all. It can't be helped. Maybe I'll spend the weekend meditating like Chihiro always does. Chihiro spends her time meditating? Interesting. Moments later. I am bored. Sensei, I'm bored. Bored. It's only been 10 minutes? I swear I was spaced out for forever. Did you bring anything fun to do, Sensei? At this rate, I might actually die of boredom. I really just bought a book. Everything else is just camping gear and essentials. Let's see. A hand-cranked flashlight. It wouldn't be fun to crank this all day. A Bluetooth speaker that can be connected to a phone. Isn't useful when I can't turn my phone on. This portable TV. Won't be able to get any signal around here. Hmm? Why does TV? Huh? Why does this TV look familiar? You took it when you were on student rep duty once. You were bored then too, so you started tinkering around with it. Ah, I remember that. Oh, I've got an idea. If I turn on the custom firmware I installed last time and reconfigure the terminal, it worked. Oh, are you gonna play Doom? Is that a space beast on the screen? Correct, Sensei, do you remember? You remember when I was really into the Boom challenge, so I installed it on a bunch of electronic devices in Shawl? Ah, you mean that classic game. I learned that day that you can play games on a refrigerator screen. I might have gone a teeny bit overboard with that. Anyways, one of the electronic devices I installed Boom on was this portable TV. In other words, this portable TV is no different from a Boom exclusive game console right now. So you intend on playing Boom until evening? No way, I wouldn't be able to play Boom for hours, not anymore. I've cleared it a bunch of times, and it's a classic game with simple graphics. I'll just give it a shot for half an hour or something. Maki disappeared into the tent with the portable TV. Despite what she said, she didn't emerge from the tent again. Oh. About 5 hours later. Isn't it almost 7? Enter the tent to check on Maki. Is Maki okay? Oh. Maki's so cute.
また同じとこで死んじゃった。
Of course. Are we gonna remind her it's almost 7? Maki, are you still playing that game? It's almost time.
というか、パッドの操作むず。あとはもうラスボスだけなんだけど、同じとこでミスっちゃうんだよね。
Didn't you say you'd get bored quickly since you already played it a bunch of times?
普段と違うから難易度上がってるし、だからなのかな、妙に競争心が湧いちゃって。他に娯楽もないしさ、逆にゲームに集中しちゃう感じ。もしかしてこれがキャンプの醍醐味ってやつなのかな。
Maki, I don't think that's what people mean by enjoying camping. It's almost time though. Are you sure it'll be okay?
もうこんな時間？どうしよう。先生、あともう一回だけ。本当にこれで最後にするから、もうちょっとだけ待って。
Oh, it's just one more turn. Just one more turn. I just one more session. I got this. Of course, Maki. I did it! I finally beat it, Sensei! It's been so long since I was immersed in playing Boom like that. I suppose there are things you can only enjoy while camping. But it feels like I'm forgetting something important. Ah, shoot! I should have turned my phone on. Sensei, what time is it? 7:30? I'm 30 minutes late. Am I too late? Please come out, Insomnia Crow. System, Insomnia Crow flew off somewhere. Oh no! Well, I actually missed it. I came all the way out to this campground, and on a weekend, to catch a special monster. How can I lose track of time playing games and miss it? This is why you shouldn't relax while camping. I can't go back with nothing to show for all this. Sensei, your job from here on out is to time me. Since it came down to this, I'm going to challenge myself to achieving this portable TV's Boom speedrun record. Okay, Maki. Afterwards, Maki and I enjoyed our time playing video games together until late into the night. I guess that's certainly one way to camp. Oh, one more. Now that I think about this year's almost over, it still feels like there are lots of things I wanted to do. Time just flies by. I agree. There's still so much work left to do this year. Now that I think about it, Seminar was super busy taking care of year-end stuff. What about Shawl? Is there anything I can help with? Can you help me sort receipts during your next student rep shift? There's still receipts to sort for year-end settlement. Okay, I'll help you the next time I'm the student rep. Huh? Thinking about it, isn't Shawl's expense deadline today? But if you wait for the next time I'm on duty, does Yuka know about this? Oh no, no. Can you keep it a secret? For some reason, I'm in a mood for a limited Frenzy Max tropical flavor. I'll have it ready by your next student rep shift. New Year's card, episode 4. I was on my way back after visiting Millennium for the year-end financial report. And I happened upon Maki, deep in thought, sitting by the cafe terrace. Hi Maki, what's on your mind? What secrets does this blank piece of paper in front of you hold? Ha, Sensei, what brings you to Millennium? Perfect timing, actually. Since you're an adult and all, you probably get lots of New Year cards, right? Those two don't necessarily equate to each other, but I do tend to get a lot because I work at Shaw. That's good enough. Of all the New Year's cards you received so far, which one was the most impressive? Let's see. But what made you bring up New Year's cards all of a sudden? You see, Chihiro said I should start sending New Year's cards to people I'm indebted to from this year, since I'm a high school student now. Like the owner of the electronics store I visit a lot, presidents from other clubs, so on and so forth. But no matter how you think about it, aren't handwritten messages really inefficient? I already do that through text and email all the time. Why do I have to write it by hand on a New Year's card? That's one way of looking at it. There are feelings that don't come across digitally. Anyways, I was designing the cover for a New Year's card, and I just can't think of a pretty enough one that I like. The stores have plenty of nice pre-made designs. That won't do. Those generic designs won't stand out at all against other New Year's cards. I might not want to do it, but if I'm gonna do it, I'll make the best New Year's cards ever. People won't be able to stand not reading one of my cards. That's quite the spirit. I heard New Year's cards generally need something in it that symbolizes you and what happened to you over the year. But so many things happened this year, it's hard to pick something that really represents it in its entirety. So Sensei, what do you think I can include in my drawing to make a mind-blowing New Year's card? There's not really a right answer here. The card is meant to share memories and greet the New Year. So how about drawing the most memorable moment of the year? My most memorable moment? Maybe I've got something. Give me just a second, Sensei. Oh, what's she gonna draw? Let's see what she's drawing. Veritas. and it's done. What do you think, Sensei? The design is super impressive, right? It's a cool design. But I feel like I've seen this somewhere. Ah, you see, when you and I drew graffiti together for the first time, this is what I drew. Do you remember? I've done a ton of graffiti this year, but graffiti with you is definitely the most memorable one. It wasn't a particularly special place or design, but it was so much fun. I don't mean to flaunt my memories with you, but all my moments with you were unforgettable for me, Sensei. Aww, how sweet. Okay then, Sensei, it's my first physical New Year's card. I'll be counting on you next year, too. Oh, that's Maki's done. Next up is Marina Chipao. Sensei? Hi Marina, what's up? I'm at this place called Black Taurus Promenade in Qinghaijing. I found myself in a troublesome situation. It's rather shameful, but I require your assistance. I'll be right there. Lies and truth. Sensei, here, over here. Calm down, Marina. Why are you so worked up? Right, about that. This restaurant. Welcome, are you guys together? Let me lead you to your seat. This honored guest here has ordered plenty of dishes already, so please enjoy to your heart's content. And that's the situation. I may need a little bit more context. I'm guessing she ordered too many things. So, I received a rather enthusiastic recommendation for this Black Tortoise Promenade restaurant. I thoughtlessly just ordered the chef's recommendation, and one by one, the most incredible dishes began coming out. Which brings us to the issue at hand. I can't possibly accept this generous show of hospitality. Like this soup. What could this crunchy ingredient be? I can't seem to stop dipping it in the sauce. It's delectable. And this green veggie stir fry has a strong but flavorful kick. Despite it being just vegetables, I continue gorging myself on it. And this shrimp sandwich, deep fried? This dish over here seems to be ground meat, grilled several times. There's even golden fried rice. Gen Ryuman did agree to fund our stay at Shanghai Jing. But can I truly eat something so incredible? Your average winter student couldn't even dream of such a sumptuous meal. Am I being too much of a burden on Gen Ryuman? Will my actions tarnish Red Winter's reputation? I guess the portions are pretty big. But these aren't exactly top-of-the-line ingredients. Sensei, please say something. Don't just stand there. Or is it because I was right? I'm utterly undeserving of such lavish treatment. Why is she's making the same Aru face. You know, the same face that Aru always does. This much is totally fine. It's really okay. Are you sure? Your reassurances do help me feel at ease, but... Did you enjoy your meal? Please enjoy this almond tofu for dessert. The medley of sweet and sour will blow you away. Almond tofu? A special type of tofu, but it's so firm and shiny. I see. So if it's a tofu pudding, incredible! I can even have 2 puddings! Yes, yes. She's enjoying herself. I ended up overeating. It's good manners in Shanghai Jing to overeat a bit. Is that so? It's fascinating to learn about other schools' cultures. That being said, such delicious dishes must require exquisite ingredients. I can't help but wonder, where did you source the ingredients used in today's dishes, chef? Ha ha ha, we can't just give away secret recipes like that. What if in other restaurants? What if other restaurants find out? My curiosity is even more piqued, like the soup, the crunchy part. That must have been a very special ingredient, yes? And how did the veggie stir fry have such complex flavors when it's only vegetables? There must be some complex secret behind it. I swear I won't tell a single soul. Maybe you could just whisper it to me? Alright, alright. How can I say no to that? Listen up. The first course was wood ear mushroom shark fin soup. Some wood ear mushrooms have a similar texture to shark fins and can be used as a substitute. If you tasted something extra special, that must have been our special white wood ear mushrooms. Only a white wood ear mushrooms that grew under the shade of a 500-year-old tree without a single ray of sunlight ever touching it can be used as a substitute for shark fin. Ha ha ha. So seriously? Shanghai Jing style bluff. I'll let this play out. Even the bok choy, only the cleanest, purest bok choy, grown with the power of harvested morning dew, can create those flavors. Okay. The mambosha was made by grinding giant shrimps that can only be caught in a specific part of the ocean. The temperatures there are constant throughout the year, the depth neither too deep nor too shallow. Soy sauce made from seeds that have been cultivated for 1,000 years. The breast of a phoenix. The dishes were made with ingredients that can't be found anywhere else in Kivados. Ha 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 ha! Are you serious? No, she's not serious. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Marina. Oh, what should we do, Sensei? I can't believe the chef insisted we paid a base price for such luxuries, calling us things like important guests. I really did end up becoming an unbearable burden to both Gen Ryuman and Red Winter. Okay, I'll tell you the truth. Don't worry, the chef was just bluffing. A bluff? Why? It's a form of Shanghai Jing humor? It was all just normal ingredients? What a relief. But to think that they brought out such incredible flavor with just ordinary ingredients. I understand now. The ingredient stories may have been a bluff, but the chef's skills were not. At the center of every lie exists some truth. Haha, I learned something new today. Alright, if that's how it is, then I'll charge forward on my food journey. I learned this much from just one restaurant. Imagine what else I'll glean from even more places. You'll come with me, won't you, Sensei? Oh, I don't think I could say no. Alright, next stop, the alley, over there. Oh, we're just gonna eat a bunch of... Oh, I'm good. I think I'm good. Is this... That's a scorpion and a starfish. I think I'm good. I have seen those when I went to China, but I have not eaten the scorpion. I'm good. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Are you prepared for what awaits you ahead? Welcome to Dongcheng Alley. Our specialty is bug skewers, made with only the finest fried critters. Marino, will you be alright? That. I told you, I understand everything now, Sensei. This is another bluff, customary to Shanghai Jing. These food items only look like bugs and are undoubtedly made with all sorts of delicious fillings. I don't know about that one. Trust me, Sensei, charge forward and buy every possible kind of skewer. Let's go. Grah! Oh no, she's gonna eat the bug skewers. Scorpion skewers? No, it is more apt to call them scorpion-shaped skewers. I'll take my first bite. Duh? What? This is an actual scorpion? Does that mean these are real bug skewers? But they're surprisingly edible. The shell is hard, but it's crunchy and savory. And the next is starfish skewers. They deep fry these as well? The bumps on the outside are particularly concerning, but we must continue. It tastes a bit burnt. The flesh is what you'd imagine the average fish to taste like. Despite everything, Marina continued to eat skewer after skewer. Cicada larva, caterpillar, longicorn beetle, and centipede. Ugh. I have seen those in China, but I would not eat them, you know. Ugh. I'm not partial to eating bugs. What Marina learned from those skewers, I decided it was better not to ask. Maybe I ate too much, but my stomach hurts. Are you okay? I've learned one thing for certain. A food's appearance does not necessarily correlate with its taste. You know, they only sell those bug skewers to tourists. Why would you wait until now to bring that up? Oh no, she got pranked. Where are you? I've arrived. Sorry, Marina. I'm running a little late. Just 5 minutes. By that much is fine. I'll wait for you at the plaza. The beauty in silence. Ooh, there's the live 2D. Oh, I need to take a sip of water. Okay. The beauty in silence. There you are, Sensei. Over here. I'm sorry for being late, Marina. It's of no concern. I don't mind. Shall we continue our tour of Shanghai Jing? Look over there, her. Aren't I totally right? Like, totally. Wow, I can't look away. Something seems a little off. I thought it was just me. You noticed it too, Sensei? That's the wrong 2, by the way. You noticed it too? Double O, Sensei? I noticed I was getting a lot of stares while I was waiting for you. I've never seen her around here before. She has a rough, vigilante kind of charm. Her short hair really complements her slender figure. We've always been taught that standard beauty is long dark hair, that our sideburns should be faint like cicada wings. But her, just her existence sets a whole new standard I never even imagined before. Sorry, my throat. I may be mistaken, but I feel like the stares have gotten more intense since you got here. Do you know what's happening here, Sensei? I think I'm getting an idea. I see. It seems like it's her first time wearing traditional Shanghai Jing clothing. It looks really natural on her though. I guess you can kind of see that she's not totally comfortable. But that awkwardness really only elevates her charm. Wow, how nice. I'm honestly a little jealous. For now, maybe we should relocate. You think so too? Okay, good. Let's get moving. Another moment here and I may explode from embarrassment. Wait, you two, wait right here. Right there. Who are you? I'm just a passerby photographer. I absolutely must speak to a student by your side. Me? Yes, when I see something beautiful, I'm gripped by the artistic urge to immortalize it. I'm currently traveling through Kivodos, building a portfolio of exquisite sceneries and breathtaking people. First, I must know your name. First, album title. My name? I'm Ikekura Marina. Marina, wow, thank you so much. So what do you think? Will you be my model? What? I observed you for a while. Your expression, the thoughtful longing of waiting for your companion. It reminded me of an old tale passed down here in Shanghai-jing, lauding beautiful muses of their history. An old tale? Yes, there's an old idiom in Shanghai-jing. The moon hides, and the flowers wilt in shame. It comes from the story of a beauty so exceptional, even the moon knew it could not compare, and hid away at the sight of her. She then went to the gardens and reached out to the flowers, but they shied away, feeling ashamed in her illustrious presence. I have no idea what you're talking about. The moment I beheld you, Marina, I couldn't help but think that you measure up to the beauty in that tale. You're speaking to the wrong person entirely. I think I'd like to refuse. Why don't we make a deal? If you model for me, I'll give you this panda album filled with photos I've taken of Shanghai-jing. Panda album? I didn't know such a thing existed. Isn't that a good deal? Photos for photos. How about it? Well, what do I do, Sensei? Do whatever you want to do. I do want to see your modeling pictures. Well, what are you saying, Sensei? However, if that's what Sensei desires, and I could acquire a Panda album. Panda. Gah, okay, I can overcome this. Let's do this. I can't back down from something as trivial as a photo shoot. If I did, I could never hold my head high as security chairman of Red Winter ever again. Excellent. Great decision. This way, then. Dang, Marina really is beautiful, though. Man, why is she so beautiful? Amazing. Oh, Marina's so cute. You did it really well. Good work. Aw, she's embarrassed. Oh, it's common these days to include a small blurb underneath the photo. Do you think you could tell me what you were thinking during the shoot? Actually, wait, I bet I know. You must have been admiring your own beauty, so deadly it could cause the fall of an entire nation. More like what I was going to eat for lunch? I can't use that. That definitely took away from her mysterious allure. She was very pretty though. So Marina's first photo shoot went without a hitch. Additionally, Marina's photo album grew a cult following. The photographer ended up selling out of copies. Interesting. She really that popular? That's crazy. What a troublesome experience. But you looked really good. Even if it's just empty words, you shouldn't speak like that. And your infraction's even worse if they weren't empty words. I'm already receiving messages from various sources saying they liked the photo album. Just to confirm, you didn't purchase it, did you? ... Wait, what's with that ... Sensei? Sensei? I plead the fifth, you know. What's the name of the tea house we intend to visit today? I think it was Peach Blossom Spring. Right. I'm curious to just how delicious Shanghai Jing's tea truly is. I'm looking forward to it. Cutting the Gordian knot. I wonder what that story will have to do with this. Shanghai Jing's tea is very fragrant. I'm curious as to what tea leaves they use, as well as their brewing method. Do you know a lot about tea, Marina? I wouldn't go so far as to say that, but I do enjoy the occasional cup back at home. I have a teapot of my own as well, called a samovar. You never heard of it? Well, you can light a fire inside the teapot to keep the water warm. There's a faucet that dispenses the tea as well. It's very convenient. I know. The next time you visit me, I shall serve you black tea, red winter style. You'll look forward to it, but right now we're in Shanghai Jing. I got ahead of myself. The tea here is, how do I say it? It's pure and fragrant. But there's something lacking. Is it sugar or something? Milk? A loud argument suddenly broke out. Oh no, what's this argument about? What's it gonna be? No way, I'm cutting the mooncake. You always cut it into 8 pieces. Well duh, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're the weirdo for wanting it in 4 pieces. I've told you over and over again, cutting into 8 pieces creates way too many issues. If you cut them into 4, it doesn't get as crumbly. I hate when it gets messy. No, you're not listening. Mooncakes are thicker, so you can't eat them in just one bite when they're in such huge big pieces. This is a proper way to enjoy a mooncake. Cut it into 8 pieces, eat it in one bite, and then wash it down with tea. What are they arguing about? Whether mooncake should be cut into 8 or 4 pieces is their topic of debate, it would appear. I think I like 4, just because the mooncakes are usually like this big. So like if you cut them into 8s, they get really small. Oh? It's super hard to cut them into 8 pieces. Mess up a little bit and you'll mess up the mooncake completely. That's just because you suck at slicing, and mooncakes are so sweet and greasy, don't you get sick of them being in such big pieces? Then just eat it in 2 bites. There are small pieces built into the big ones. And why not cut into 8 pieces to begin with? That prevents the need to bite into them. We're never gonna come to an agreement. Hey, look over there. I haven't seen them around. They must not be from here. Perfect. They can give a totally objective perspective then. Let's ask them how a mooncake should be split. Why would we know? That's how we were forced to judge the best, method for eating mooncakes. It seemed like a difficult conundrum to answer, but then... Okay, I know what to do. Marina? Without a hint of hesitation, Marina stood up and strode over to the arguing student's table. How's she gonna solve this? Excuse me. What are you doing with the whole mooncake? She ate it in one bite? Nom nom. Yum, delicious. It doesn't matter how you eat it, mooncake will always taste like mooncake. More importantly, these cakes are meant to be enjoyed with tea. While you're arguing about how to properly split the mooncake, the tea is getting cold. That's what one would call putting the cart before the horse. Did that make sense? Yes, that was an accurate use of the idiom, Miss Marina. Yes, my statement was sensei approved. Anyway, that's how it is. Please forgive me if I was too forward. I understand it now. If you focus on what's really important, you realize that silly things like methodologies are irrelevant. I knew getting another perspective would be helpful. Yes, I'm glad you found my answer satisfactory. But, you know, I've been thinking that something is missing. Do you by chance have jam boiled in sugar with the fruits left whole? Oh no. Jam? For drinking tea? Yeah, they don't drink that kind of tea in Shanghai Jing. Naturally, jam is essential with drinking tea. For a true taste of heaven, have a sip of tea, then follow it with a spoonful of jam. If not jam, then a sugar cube, or even a piece of sugar will do. Eat some sugar directly, and you won't affect the tea itself, but also enjoy the addition of its subtle sweetness. That's blasphemy to tea itself. What? True tea is pure to the taste and clean in its scent. The color should be clear, pleasant to the eyes, and should sing beautifully like music to your ears. Wait, was I just talking about how we enjoy tea? Wait, I was just talking about how we enjoy tea in red winter. Yeah, no, that's not the culture here in Shanghai Jing, you know? The students of Shanghai Jing and Marina's discussion on how to drink tea continued for a long while. Needless to say, the tea got cold. Oh man, this is why you don't argue when you have tea. Oh, and that's it for me, Marina's. Next up is Megu. And then Mika finally for me. Because I haven't done Mika. I also have Tomo HG PAL? I did not realize that. One thing. Megu. Exclamation point. Sensei! Megu, what's going on? It seems urgent. It is. Right now, I'm in trouble. I need your help. Help! Mori Mori stack. What is a Mori Mori? I got an urgent call from Megu and hurried to meet up with her. But I found Megu next to a convenience store on a peaceful side street, a thoughtful expression on her face. Ah! Sensei! Hello, Megu. Is something weighing on you? Yes, I'm actually in a lot of trouble right now. At this rate, I'm going to go broke. Broke, I say. My wallet is going to go from thin to empty. You wanna know why? Well, the problem... It started with this. Ice cream? Mori Mori? Yeah, and also this. Ice cream is Mori Mori? Yes, yeah. Oh, well, maybe I should say they were Mori Mori. I've just been failing. I didn't realize it, but apparently it's no easy feat to eat a Mori Mori. Not easy at all. Mori Mori is surprisingly delicate. It'll melt with a flare, at the drop of a hat. Eh? You don't know what I mean by flare or fail? What's she trying to do with the ice cream? How do I explain this? You want me to go through everything that happened, step by step? Okay, sure. Well, it started when I bought a Mori Mori ice cream to eat from this convenience store. Mori Mori is delicious, but this one was really, really hard. I couldn't even get my teeth into it. Because it was frozen solid. I know it's called ice cream, but that's too much ice and not enough cream. So what was I supposed to do? I thought about it really hard. Then I realized if it's too frozen, it needs to be thawed out. I may not be the sharpest sledgehammer in the toolbox, but I know that much. Oh no, she put a flame to ice cream to melt it? So... Wait a minute. By thawed, do you mean... Yeah, you're so smart, Sensei. You saw the solution right away. I use my molten magma. No. Wait. Sensei, what's wrong? What's up with your face all of a sudden? Oh, you want to try something different this time. Why? If I try the same thing again, it'll turn out the same way. I see. If a flamethrower won't work, why not explosives? Or a welder, maybe. I knew I could count on you, Sensei. Oh, is that not different enough? Oh no, now I'm stumped again. I can't break through Mori Mori with my teeth. I can't use tools to thaw it. So what can I do? Sensei, do you know something? You're a teacher, so teach me. Please, I can't figure out how to eat Mori Mori. You want to know when I bought this Mori Mori? Well, about when I contacted you, I guess. That should be perfect now. What do you mean? You want me to try eating it again? But my teeth will hurt. But it's Sensei's good advice, isn't it? If Sensei thinks so, it must be worth a try. So, here goes nothing. Okay. Huh? It's working! It's working! I can eat it now! Delicious, refreshing Mori Mori. How did this happen? Did you melt because Sensei's here? Is that it, Mori Mori? For now, let's just say I melted it with time. Sometimes you need patience more than firepower. Whoa. She's a bit dim. I don't get how that works. But it sounds wise, so it must be true. Sensei, I knew you were smart. I'm so happy I can eat Mori Mori now. Thanks to you. Here, you want some, Sensei? You don't want it all? For me? Are you sure? Of course. If you hadn't come to help, this Mori Mori would have ended up like all the others. Without you, I have no Mori Mori, so of course I should share. Okay, don't say no, Sensei. It's hot out, and you came all this way. Doesn't ice cream sound good? Here. Hihi, how is it? You like Mori Mori too, right, Sensei? In that case, let's have another. We returned to the convenience store to get more Mori Mori. And Megu had bought so many Mori Mori, so many that Mori Mori was out of stock. Ah, Mori Mori! Sensei, thank you so much for today. Let's eat more next time, okay? It's a promise. Ack! I'm struggling. Sensei, I'm struggling so much. Megu, what's wrong? It is. Wisdom. I need your wisdom. Help me, Sensei. How to relax. I found Megu in a gloomy corner of a back alley. Megu, fidgeting, is looking around the alley nervously. Megu, are you okay? Megu, what? Megu, what is it? What's wrong? Sensei, you're here. Good, I've been waiting. Oh, you think I look serious? Well, I am. This is very, very serious. Oh, you wanna know what's going on? So... Nothing. Nothing is going on. Forever. Huh? Is the serious business the fact that nothing is happening? Right, I knew I could count on you, Sensei. You understood right away. Oh, I get it. I don't understand anything. Oh, I get it. I don't get it. Anyway, before the nothing, we were trying to build a hot spring in a spot the president found. But as soon as we started blasting, a whole bunch of troops came rushing at us from all directions, more than usual even. I just assumed we'd have to fight again, but the president told us to scatter and hide. So, now I'm hiding, like this. And what happened next? I stayed, hiding, like this. They told me not to get caught, so I'm just supposed to stay put here, but it's really hard. It's hard to do. Oh. Sensei, how are you supposed to stay put? I really don't get it. So you're saying you're restless. You're having a hard time because you're so energetic. Is that right? Maybe. Time's passing so slowly, I feel like I'm trapped. This is worse than when we get put into prefect's team cells sometimes. At least then I had some things to do. And I was with some other club members too. But now... Ugh. What? Sensei, what did you say? Oh, this? It's just a decoration that we were going to put in the hot springs when it was done. What was the word again? Kendama? I think that's what she called it. I don't know much about it. I was just holding onto it so we could use it when we were done. Why do you ask? Sensei, do you know something about it? What? Oh. This is a toy? I didn't know that. How does it work? Oh, she's got kendama? I'm not gonna take the kendama. Do you want a demonstration? Oh, that would be great. Please show me. Wow. Wow. What is this? That's amazing. How are you doing that? Can I try? Sensei, I want to try. Let me see. Well, it is yours. Return the kendama to Megu. Okay, here goes. It's not working. Why can't I do it? Hey, Sensei, how come you could do it and I can't? Is there a trick to it? You think I'll get better with practice? Well, if you say so, Sensei, I'll trust you. Okay. Watch, Sensei, I'm going to figure it out. Let me try again. Megu practiced for the next few hours until she figured out the kendama. The phone rang multiple times during that time, but Megu didn't pay any attention to it. Oh, of course. Megu was very airheaded. Sensei, I got in trouble. I knew this was gonna happen. You were so focused that you missed all my calls. Yeah. But it's okay because we had fun. Teach me again next time, Sensei. See you later. Okay, next one from Megu. Sensei! Sensei, I heard. Your hot water isn't working. Does that mean you have to take a cold shower? Yeah, it's the worst. I do, but it's not a big deal. I'm gonna say it's the worst. Exclamation points. No, Sensei, hot water is very important. You can't take a cold shower next chilly day like this. You'll get sick. That makes a lot of sense. Sometimes patience is a virtue. I have no choice but to take action. Megu? Oh, here's her live 2D. After dinner, I went to the residence hall to shower, but the water was ice cold, so I had to give up. Who could be calling at this hour? Oh, you picked up. Sensei, are you there? You must be, because you picked up the phone, right? Right, Sensei? Megu, I'm here. What is it? There's no time, Sensei. I'll explain when you get here. Please come right away. Right now. Hurry. We're in a hurry, okay? I'll send you a location. Okay. Question marks? Megu sent me directions to the foot of a mountain that was not far from Shaw. I had to travel through the forest, away from civilization and proper roads, but I finally reached the destination. Oh. That's a lot of noise. Ah, I'm definitely in the right place. Sensei, is that you, Sensei? It is, right? Sensei, over here, over here. Follow the sound. Sensei! Is she not wearing a shirt? What? Oh no, she is.
Ah, やっぱ先生だったんだ。待ってたよ。忙しかった？ごめん。でも急いでて。
Megu, what is all this? A hot spring? Do you make this?
ああ、それはそうなんだけど、これ湧き続ける温泉じゃないんだ。あと数時間しかなくて、枯れちゃう前に先生に来てほしかったんだ。
The hot springs will dry up.
そうだね。一人で作ったの？こう見えても温泉開発部だし、それにお湯を求める人を見て見ぬふりなんてできないし、何より先生が関わってるってなったらね。
How's her shirt staying up? This is a very, very interesting live TV.
ささ、遠慮しないで入って。今が一番いい温度だから。メグ特製の先生専用温泉だよ。
Hey, Sensei? Why are you just standing there? Don't you want to get in? You want to know how long I've been working on it? I'm not sure. I guess I started right after we talked earlier. So, since this morning? Sensei, is there something wrong? What is it? Me? What, isn't it obvious? I'm just dirty from working on this. Hahaha, no, don't worry about it. This is all in a day's work for a member of the Hot Springs department. Well, in that case, I guess we need to both go in. I think 2 people could fit, although it might be a bit crowded. Oh, you want me to go first? Isn't it weird for me to use it first though? I made it for you. Well, I guess if that's what you want, it must be okay. The hot spring should have enough time left for both of us. I'll go ahead and wash up then. Just wait a bit, okay, Sensei? After Megu got back, I took my turn and soaked away the day's fatigue in the hot springs Megu made for me. As expected from a member of the hot springs department, it was very refreshing. We walked back together, eating mori mori. Aww, we brought back the mori mori. Wow, that was fun. I really enjoyed mori mori. Me too, Megu. Let me know anytime you want some. Exclamation points. Let's go to the hot springs together next time. Hee hee hee. Probably one more. Yep. Sensei, do you like ramen? Like the kind you cook in a pot? Of course, why? I eat it quite often when I'm working. I like it a lot. Do you want to eat it together sometime? I can cook. I'm actually pretty good at it. Ramen and hot springs. I went to meet up with Megu at the time and place she specified. It was a quiet spot, far from the main streets. Hey, Sensei, over here! Megu, there you are. What are you doing all the way out here? Huh? What do you mean? I'm just about to make some ramen. Oh, you want to know why I came here specifically? I haven't really thought about it. I guess I just always find somewhere out of the way to go make ramen. It's nice. There's no one here to interrupt me, or try to steal a bite, or to start chattering away. Or, you know, something like that. Basically, I'd say it's just nice to be able to focus on watching the ramen boil. Oh, you still don't get it? How do I explain focusing on the ramen? I don't know what to say. Do you like the feeling of eating ramen? Do you like the feeling of cooking ramen? No, not quite. I mean, I'm eating instant ramen because I don't actually know how to cook. It just, when I'm watching a pot of ramen boil, when I really look at it, it looks a bit like a hot spring. I guess? How's ramen like a hot spring? Because the water's boiling? I'm not quite sure what it is, but... Well, think about it, Sensei. Oh, is it a little backwards for me to say that to you? Anyways, imagine, Sensei, picture a boiling pot of ramen. The noodles are stiff and fragile at first, but they gradually stretch out in the bubbling water. Plus, there's the warmth and the rising steam. So it's basically like a hot spring for noodles, right? Aren't I right? And then, adding in veggies or other ingredients and watching them disperse and relax in the hot bath, it just makes me happy to look at. It's the best, most restful feeling in the whole world. Oh, you're right, it is the same for other soups. I like those too for sure, but the only thing I know how to make is ramen. And whenever I want to see it, I can make it right away, I don't have to wait. So that's why I like it. Yeah, that's it, I think that's right. That's an unusual point of view. It must make your ramen even better. Hehe, I knew you'd get it, Sensei, you're so smart. Anyway, enough talk, let me start the ramen for you. Just wait a minute, Sensei, we can watch it together. Go ahead and sit. I'll make sure it's delicious. Afterwards, we shared Megu's ramen. While the brand of instant ramen was nothing special, it was delicious. Maybe because we watched it boil. Aww. Have a cute meal with Megu. Oh, it's still going. Okay. Wow, I'm so full. What about you, Sensei? Are you still hungry? I can make more if you want. Oh, you sure? I don't mind making more. Okay, that's good. I guess I made the perfect amount. Heh, this is nice. Ah. Look, the ham's still floating in the soup. Look at it go, round and round and round and round. I envy the ham. Must be nice to be so relaxed. Hahaha, Sensei, you're saying weird stuff. You're jealous of ham? Of course, it does sound nice, soaking in a warm hot spring. Haha, but if you were ham, I'd say, can't wait to dig into Sensei. Oh, okay. Amazing pick. That's an amazing pickup line, though. Is she gonna get embarrassed? And I eat it up, and I eat up. Ha ha ha. Phew. Hee hee, don't make me laugh anymore. I'll get hungry again. Okay, now that we've eaten. Hup. Time to get back to Hot Springs construction. Huh? At this hour? You're leaving right now? Hee hee, of course. I came out here to check out some ramen as a break. I'm in the middle of a lot of work. I've got a very important hot spring to dig. Don't you think everyone should get to stretch out and soak in some hot water, just like those noodles? That's the mission of the Hot Springs Department. Thanks for coming, Sensei. Let's eat together again soon. I'm heading out. Bye, Megu. Okay. She really did make some great ramen. I finished up the leftover soup. I cleaned up afterwards and went back to Shaw, where I fell asleep on the couch. Oh! Sensei, I forgot. The ramen cookware. You can pick it up later. I've got everything here, so don't worry. I knew I could count on you. Thank you. I'll pick it up next time. And I'll make you ramen again. Aw. Still got so many to go. I'm a little tired today, so I'm just gonna end the stream early. But yeah, got through four live 2Ds. That's not too bad, right? But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Koyuki also says bye. And so does the rest of the plushies I put out. There's Michiru, there's Noah, there's Yuka, and there's Izuna right here. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow I am streaming Persona 5X because the holiday event, Valentine's, should unlock the rest of the content. But yeah, see you guys next time. Bye. And stop streaming. Say bye, Koyuki.